You'll be lying in your straw bed tonight, dying of nothing to eat, if you don't do this now. Or maybe sooner, if you cross her, I said. You are the worst thing on 2 feet in Ireland, Manticore. Darcy stamped hard on my left one. Under her breath, she muttered, You and your goings-on Harristown Bridge. Is it worried you are that he's down there in the audience? My heart dropped into my belly that she'd said those things aloud. The curtains were already creaking apart. We stood still for a moment in a state of fossilizing fear. Then Darcy swept to the centre of the stage and began to sing. The hall filled up like a milk pail with the goodness of lovely noise, for the throat of a nightingale was in Darcy's neck, even if a viper's tongue was in her mouth. From the wings, I ran my eyes over the audience. He was not there himself, the man. Only Darcy knew of him. The oldest of us she was, 19 at that time. Darcy of the Ethiopian black hair, coiling and crinkling like the sea in a sunless cave. With her hair came a serpentine muscularity of body and will. Darcy's rages could encircle and choke the life's will out of you. Darcy retired from the stage, applause clattering behind her. Next were our twins, lively Berenice and my most darling Enda, who had matching shades of soft brown, Madonna-coloured hair. They sang a tense duet, each gesture in perfect harmony, as if they did not hate one another worse than a devil and an angel. Could I tell Enda what had happened to me on Harristown Bridge? So soft, so tender, Enda would cry a well for me, but could she help me? Could I tell Berenice? I could not, brave and bold as she was. She was my enemy, because she was Enda's. Now, chestnut-tressed Pertile bumbled out in front of the audience, perfectly sure as ever of disappointing. Poor Pertile was not pretty at all. Not quite 13, she did not have even that freshness of youth that we in Harristown called pig beauty. Her nose loomed too large, and her fleshy upper lip hung unbecomingly over the lower one. Worst of all, her eyebrows drooped the wrong way, like the dispirited tails of 2 dead mice. She laboured away at her stanzas. Could I tell Pertile? No. Pertile would carry it hard. She would sag with the sorriness of it. The secret would seep out of her somehow, and Darcy would pummel her for that. Pertile's song was mercifully done away with. Then Una stepped up on the stage to refresh the desire of the audience for swiney sisters. Una, fairy-featured and amiable, had blonde hair, thick and soft as mounds of fresh butter churned in a moonlit barn. Like Una, Queen of the Fairies, she had a fey, coaxing way about her. But even at 11 she spoke in a strong bass voice, and could pass for a man in the dark. When she opened her mouth on her ballad of first love, the audience sighed with shock and delight. Could I tell Una? I could not. The nerves in her were so delicate, and 11 was too young to take on my burden. Next on stage was Ida, christened Idolatry, the dark brown baby of the Swiney sisters, with dark brown moods to match, and an irrepressible tendency to pluck the hairs from her head and wind them round her wrists and ankles. She lisped her lines about a beloved dead kitten with a furrowed brow, and wandered uncertainly from the stage in the wrong direction. How could I tell Ida? She hadn't 10 years on her yet. I prayed she would not even understand the goings-on upon Harristown Bridge, or in the copse beside it. Although I am the middle sister, Darcy had left me to last. Myself, I am called Manticore, Tiger Girl, on account of the red hair that is fierce upon my head. Darcy wanted me last on the stage, to give me the longest agony of anticipation, as a punishment, and because of my hair, the redness of it, which was enough to have got me into the heinous kind of trouble that I